Дорогие друзья, с вами Пропер. Сегодня мы продолжаем прохождение Red Dead Redemption 2. Так, принесите пирсону животных для снабжения лагеря. Давайте отправимся. Куда отправимся? Давайте к Кирану. Посмотрим, что он нам предложит. Можешь перекусить. Похаваем рагу. Вкуснятина. Так, идем. Опа, что ты тут стоишь такой привязанный?
Speak. Don't cry, boy. Speak about your gang.
А, это чувак, которого мы поймали.
I can't. Boy.
Whoa! Hold your horses there. It seems the cat has got our friend here's tongue. I was thinking Mr. Williamson could have a word.
You ready to talk, boy?
I told you, mister. I told all he is. I don't know nothing, okay? They ain't no friends of mine. I just been ridden with them for a while.
Horseshit. You see, we heard that part, so how about you tell the truth? Dutch, what do you want me to do?
Hurt him, so the next time he opens his mouth, it is to tell us what is going on. Ah, who am I kidding? One of O'Driscoll's boys couldn't open his mouth, but he'd tell a lie. Screw it. Let's just have some fun. Geld him.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
What's he doing? Where's he going?
Oh, don't worry. You're only balls, boy. Just gonna cause you trouble. You know, in Imperial Rome, eunuchs was among the happiest and most loyal of courtiers.
No, you kidding me, right?
Of course.
You sick bastards! Oh, what do you want from me?
Well, you are gonna talk. The only question is now or after we got these little fellas off.
Okay,
Жестко.
okay, listen. I know where O'Driscoll's holed up, and you're right. He don't like you any more than you like him. He's at 6 Point Cabin. I'll take you there. Serious, I don't like him. I mean, I like him even less than I like you, no offense.
Oh, none taken.
Okay then, partner. Why don't you take a few of us up there right now? I got this, Dutch. Should be fun. All right, you. Come on. Let's go.
Ну погнали, веди нас.
Let's both hope you ain't trying to trick us, O'Driscoll.
I ain't no O'Driscoll.
You sure as shit was. John, Bill, come here. We got a social call needs making. Where we heading?
Up into the hills behind Valentine. Well, I'll show you.
John, you take this little rattlesnake with you. Any nonsense, kill him.
Sure.
You gonna pay your buddies our respects.
Так, где моя лошадка туда?
That's what he says. Come on.
I'm taking you to him. Look, I'll give you more directions when we're close. But if I know where we are, it's up past
Да
Valentine.
развернись ты.
All right. I'll leave.
Passing you. Okay. Hey.
Sharing saddle with an O'Driscoll. Who'd have thought?
How many times I gotta say? I ain't an O'Driscoll.
You sure look like one, and you smell like... God damn. You smell like one, too.
I smell like horse shit.
That's right. Boy, are you high.
Morgan, you got throwing knives in your saddlebag. Dud said that you might... I was asked to give them, and I'm doing you the further courtesy of telling you about it. Next time you want to give me something, how about you give it to me, instead of hiding it somewhere, hoping the opportunity comes up to mention it. Last goddamn favor I do you.
Hey, hey, if I got my bearings, it's over here.
Надеюсь, это не очень далеко.
I know this country. Take this track up through the rocks.
Morgan! You didn't tell me what the O'Driscoll smelled like before you asked me to ride with him.
That's because you wasn't asked to ride with us. You was told.
Well, I smell like a stall ain't been cleaned out in a month. I smell like that because you had me tied up there about as long.
You'd be smelling worse if we'd done what someone's arguing for.
Granted. I was in with a bad lot. I'm trying to make amends, if I can.
You don't know the half.
I do know Colm killed Dutch's sweetheart.
And that's the man you chose to ride with. A woman killer.
Well, it was after he killed his brother. And the way I understood it,
Making excuses for the man and his crimes. What kind of trap you leading us into, boy?
now we go left. Road'll take us up and round.
Что-то мне тоже кажется, что это будет ловушка какая-то. Не все так просто.
Those are the hills. Head for 'em.
Save your horses, we gotta climb, boys.
You know, you all ain't that different from the O'Driscolls.
What did you just say?
I've been watching you all these weeks, and,
You've been tied to a tree. You don't know nothing about this gang.
yeah, well, I'd say you don't know much about the O'Driscolls. But maybe I know more about you than you know about them. And I know all about them, so...
Tell us then, how are we like those mongrel dogs?
You're outlawed like them. You're out to survive like them. You live rough. You live hard. Fighting the law. Nature. You're out for yourselves.
See? This is why you're an O'Driscoll, O'Driscoll. You're out to survive. We're out to live. Free. Colm's a sneak thief and a killer. Dutch is more like a teacher.
From where I've been, you just look the same as all.
Then you looked, but you ain't seen.
John, shut that boy up.
Enough out of you.
Okay, now cut left up here. We go down the hill into the forest.
We're going in quiet, taking them out as we find them, trying not to set things off. But if we do, we move quick and hard. We settle this like we know how, okay?
Okay by me.
With you, Morgan.
All right then.
Through the trees here.
Да, это по-любому ловушка, я уверен. Куда-то в лес, какое-то очко нас ведет.
Hey,
В глушь.
we're real close. I'd leave your horses the other side of this clearing. I'll get my guns off my horse, and I'm ready.
Easy, Bill. Quiet.
Так, лук и метательные ножи есть. О,
This is it.
тоже
The
есть.
cabin's just the other side of this hill.
Okay. Off your horses. Let's go.
You gonna get them knives?
I said easy.
Взял? Взял.
Whoa!
Follow me, all right? It ain't far.
We might have shared a horse, but we ain't friends. Remember, I'm watching you. Every moment.
I ain't gonna shop you now. Come on. It'd be suicide. You'll die, boy. But you'll lose your balls first. Jesus Christ. Come on.
Okay, get down.
Cabin's in the clearing down
Ну,
there.
показывай.
There'll be a bunch of fellers hiding out there, too.
Are these fellas armed?
Armed, drunk, wary of strangers, yup.
And Colm O'Driscoll?
He'll be holed up in his cabin. Be passed out, booze blind, likely as not. Over there. Someone's coming.
So, who's gonna tell him we ain't got nothing for the pot? Oh, let me think. The fella that spooked the game, I reckon. I'm gonna drain it. I'll catch up. No, we ain't gonna fall for that. We're gonna wait so you can tell him yourself. Yeah. If anyone's actually gonna shoot the messenger, it'd be that mean son of a bitch.
Yes, sir.
Come on, shake it off.
doing about the pisser, Morgan? One by the tree.
Ну, прицелился.
Stay here.
Guns in the camp! Look out!
Чё ты что, придурок? У меня же лук был в руках.
Now we got a real fight! Come on!
It's on!
Класс. Стелс не удался. Пиздец. У меня был лук в руках, он, блядь, пистолет достал. Ну, не долбоёб.
Are you drunk idiots?
None of them get out of here!
Come on then. Come on.
Clean them up! Clean them out!
Их реально много.
You Irish bastards!
Run away from me.
Ай.
Close in!
Черт, еще и сзади, блядь.
We caught him on the drink!
Let's kill them already. We catch you unawares.
Run and hide if you know what's good for you!
Вот сука. Попалась, дура.
Give up, O'Driscolls! We got you beat!
Идем на сближение.
This is quite a hideout.
Stay here, you're dead men!
Fellas coming back in the camp. Watch out.
Опа. Вот же, что у меня есть. Раз уж стелс нам не удался. Вылез еще раз.
That's it. They're turning tail.
Leave them! Comb's still here.
Hey,
I'll check. You look out here.
What you
Так,
hold?
справились.
what you got, O'Driscoll?
Выворачивай кармашки. Так, где тут вход? Опасный был момент.
You all right?
Sure. Thank you. Colm O'Driscoll. He ain't here. You set us up. Come here!
What?
You set us up.
No, I didn't.
You did. Colm O'Driscoll ain't here!
It was here, I swear. I mean, if I was setting you up, I wouldn't have saved your life.
It's a good point, Arthur.
All right, then, go on. Get out of here.
Hey?
I won't kill you.
Yeah, I didn't set you
Get
up.
lost.
Get lost.
I'm letting you run away. Now go on. Get out of here.
That's as good as killing me. Out there, without you, Colm O'Driscoll's gonna lose his mind about this.
So?
So I'm one of you now.
Give me a break. All right, then. But I'm warning you.
Oh, hey, I know.
Come on, let's get to camp.
So you got the cash then?
What cash?
Yeah, there's usually some cash in the chimney.
I'll check it. Rest of you boys, get to camp quick.
See, Arthur? I ain't so bad.
Hey, Bill. You tell Dutch old Kieran ain't worth killing. Just yet.
Right you are.
Так, обыщем. патрончики. И еще патрончики. Что у нас в шкафчике? Опа. Консервированные фрукты. Бурбон. И все. Закрою шкафчик. Так, что у нас теперь с этой стороны? Сундучок. Эликсир. Нормально. Так, что у нас тут на столе? Деньга. Неплохо. Ну, неплохо налутались. Так что здесь ничего. Ящичек обычный, мы залезем в дымоход. Ну что, перчатки не нужны? Ну ладно, хер с ними. Так. Магазинный карабин. Двуствольный дробовик. Ну вот, вижу. Чистка оружейным маслом улучшает работу. Этап. Нажал. Почистить. Ого. Давай почистим. Ну, теперь какой красавчик. Все. Красота. Так, дымоход. Ого, 600, нормально. Подожди, что тут лежит? А, я свой выкинул. Свою винтовку выкинул. Ну ничего, побегаем с этим. Так, где моя кобылка? Ой, а вот она лошадь загрузить. Вот так. И теперь пойду заберу свой. Все четко. Ага. Не четко. Он уже пропал. Ну ладно. Этого дурачка залутаем. Так, теперь отправимся обратно в лагерь. Погоди, не понял. Почему миссии заблокированы? Да что-то я не сделал? Мне нужно с этими двумя еще разобраться. О, это не мой двухствольный карабин. А где? Вот. Нет. Вот. Бля, серьезно? Нет. Вы серьезно? Что, оно мимо него, блядь, пролетает? Все. И эту лошадку ранил. Ёб твою мать.
Ой.
Ладно, придется избавить ее от мучений. Ценные вещи можно использовать при создании. Не хочу ее убивать. Прости. Мне нечем тебя исцелить. Да, конечно, класс. И как мне теперь добраться? Я же не могу седло оставить, это все мои пушки. Бля. Я вообще в жопе нахожусь. Почему я врезался в это дерево? Ого. Это, конечно, прикол. Ну что ж, будем бежать. Так, наконец-то я добрался до лагеря. Пешочком, конечно, долго. Так, раздобыл индейку. Тут ее можно куда-то скинуть? Или нет? Наверное, можно. Во.
You know, these hides and furs can also be done up into coats and boots and such. Beyond my skills, but there's a trapper that travels around these parts, Canadian feller, skilled tanner. He can make just about anything. You should drop in on him sometime.
Так, вот вам еда. Перо.
Good job, Arthur.
Еще перо.
Good.
Башка.
We really needed this. Many thanks, Morgan.
Все.
Ah, hello, Mr. Morgan.
Hello, hello. Так, а что здесь вопросительный знак? Ваше слово осталось позади, вы можете забрать свое седло сами или добраться на любой конюшне. Ага. Понятно. Так, ну мне бы, наверное, в конюшню купить себе лошадку. О, далеко. Так, ладно, я думаю, где-то здесь есть лошадь, которую я могу взять. Вон сколько стоит. Так, надо метку с карты убрать. Ну вот. В принципе, можно это взять. Что-то можно было подобрать. Ага, понятно. Это было не седло, да? Седло взять нельзя. Короче, давай к этому чувачку подойдем уже и начнем.
Jose,
You want to go hunting?
what are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No. I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. But you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Опа,
Where
охота
we
на
headed
медведя.
exactly?
Up near the
Неплохо.
Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then. So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me when I was out riding, so I... Well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you can buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on him, let's get going.
Ну вот, отлично. Ой, лошадь.
But I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two horses, and the stables always have the best ones.
Well, I guess you're right. Just let me get this off, boy.
This is gonna be fun, Arthur.
You won't throw me?
No, he's an
Так.
angel, if I'm near him.
Nasty little
Давай
look in
седлать.
his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this magnificent creature.
Okay, boy.
Okay, see if you can get your leg over that brute.
Easy, big feller.
All right, let's head into town. No bar fights,
Погнали.
please. I heard about that.
I'll do my best.
We're heading out. Might be gone a couple of days. They got a good range of horse tack at the Valentine stables.
Some beautiful saddles. I used to have a real nice one.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Сбил
I remember
кого-то
now,
этот чувачок.
just about. That turned into a long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there, came back in the next day, and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
I'll miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spark, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You found a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into.
Yeah, good boy.
Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
He's all right. Yeah, that's it, boy.
Stables are just up ahead.
Опа, сейчас приберем,
Hello there.
точнее прикупим новую лошадку.
All right. Go sell that big brute. Buy yourself a horse.
Okay.
I'm going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out. Meet you back here in a bit.
Hey, how can I help you?
I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I show you.
You got papers?
No. No papers.
Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
Так, продать лошадь или оставь ее в конюшне. Так, ну давай продадим, что ли. Так, Морган. $15, что это? Ну вот. Берем ее. Моя лошадь. Назовем ее очень оригинально. Плотва. Все.
All right, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that. Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush and some treats.
Appreciate it.
All right, you treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Not bad.
Так, ну что ж,
You happy?
погнали.
Guess we'll see.
Стоп, 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 стоп.
All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Чуть не в дверь пошла.
So,
Oh!
what's this lake we're heading for?
It's called O'Cray's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains. I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code. He knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know. But it's done. Has been for a while now.
Кстати, не посмотрел, я забрал свое седло, которое тогда потерял или нет. Наверное, нет.
Okay. I think we need to head right up here. Yes, I remember this place. Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way. That's the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other side. Yep.
I should really be heading back over the Great Plains, see about Sean.
It's bounty hunters who've got him?
So Trelawney says. Javier and Charles have gone with him to scope it out.
Pretty dangerous going anywhere near Blackwater.
Right, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Аккуратно.
Of course. Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
You don't want to use
задавил
anything
такой.
too powerful on a small animal like that. Just ruin the meat. Best thing's a bow or a 22 caliber varmint rifle.
I have hunted rabbits before, you know.
Yes. And obliterated them with a shotgun if I remember right.
Охотись на кролика. Есть. Нет, 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 надо было поднять, короче. Да. Освежевывать, думаю, не надо было. Или надо? Ну ладно, вроде успешно. Чернохвостый заяц.
Good job.
Сказали, на кролика охотится, а тут заяц. Что-то тут не то.
All right. It's getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Well, then you get...
Так и шо? Опа.
set up.
Привал.
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me.
Так. Приготовить. Тупо дичь.
You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
Еще порцоечку. Раз не хочет, как хочет. Будем кушать сами.
All right. Well,
Пора спать.
we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
Давай.
You
Спать.
better be worth all this drama.
В 7 утра подъем.
Morning, Arthur. You ready?
Well, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. Tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're
Так,
talking
окей, давай
about.
приманочку сделаем. Рыба, ягоды.
Mountains, Arthur. I was virtually weaned on bear meat.
Okay, I think I got
Сильная
this done.
примянка.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going.
Да ё-моё.
What's the
Удержите escape, чтобы снять лагерь. Написано F.
Okay, let's go.
Так, погнали.
We'll try.
Ну да, все мое оружие здесь.
Last.
Okay,
How's that horse treating you?
so far so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but well, things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? Let's slip by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently.
Все, приехали.
Look for tracks, dung, bones, any sign of him.
Тут что-то есть.
Hallmarks here, Jose.
Кизяки.
They sure look big enough.
Не, следы.
Good. Let's hope it's him. Can you tell which way he went?
This way. Tracks go into those trees.
Вот сюда. Что у нас тут?
Something on the ground here.
Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on, see if there's anything else.
А вот и куча дерьма, походу. Да.
Looks real fresh. Reckon he's got to be close.
Keep going. Looks like the trail ends here. We lost him?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Yeah, we could place bait here.
That could work. Which you think?
Не, давай приманку разделяться, я как-то не ебал.
Let's bait here.
Fine by me. Let's leave the bag over there. By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it.
Так, использовать. И режим ожидания.
£1,000, you say?
More or less. Big scar down his face. Hey, did that bait look okay to you?
I think so. You're the expert.
With your gun there?
I'm good. You okay? You seem nervous.
So do you. I'm fine.
Может взять пистолет. Хотя нет, ладно. Будем с двухстволочкой.
Let's just take a look at that bait.
Sure.
Come on.
Ну что, проверять?
Only just said
Её
it was
видно.
there.
I know, but we need to do this right.
Вот она валяется.
Give me a hand here. Got your knife?
Нихера себе.
Easy.
Здоровяк.
No, it's too close.
Косолапый.
You're fine, old man.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Меня потрепали, он куда-то убежал и заныкался. Конечно, он цел.
That was fun.
You know what, Arthur Morgan, I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna track that monster? Well,
Ты,
you coming
не
or not?
знаю.
I
Ладно,
don't
монстрами
mind either
займемся потом. Поехали.
I'm coming with you.
way. Let's get going then.
Let's see if Dutch gives us any crap about disappearing like that. I don't need another "we gotta be out there making money" speech.
We were just out scoping a lead. He doesn't need to know it was a big furry one. Well, thanks, Arthur. I probably owe you one.
Don't worry about it.
I need to head out to Emerald Ranch soon. Look into something.
See you later.
Так, ну что ж, на этом моменте мы закончим. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки, пишите ваши комментарии. До скорых встреч. Всем пока.